What was your favorite story in it, Nine?
The one about the ring and the little dwarf who needed to throw it into a volcano.
Oh, God damn it.
I like that one especially. I didn't like the friend that betrayed him, but it's a good book. It's a fun story.
Well, sometimes powerful magic can cause people to betray their friends. Bill says as he stares into his honeymead.
So, would you like to get scruffy for me, or do you want to play some cards, or would you go to sleep again?
Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'd say we might as well get scruffy.
Yes, Scruffy was a nice dog. He helped us.
Those feral animals? Yeah, he did.
All right. So I guess you guys. She points towards the basement door, of course, and she says, "Well, you know the way."
Thank you, Nine. Thank you for the fine breakfast. We shall return, I hope soon, with Scruffy.
And she says, "Don't you die this time."
Well, I hope you've cleaned the basement. You promised that you sent someone down to recover everything, and they didn't find
Yes.
anything hostile.
Not that they know of, but they also did not find Scruffy, so...
Scruffy has gotten himself neck-deep into trouble, I'll wager.
Perhaps. Well, I wish
right.
you the best of luck towards you all.
Thank you, and you as well.
Thanks. For a moment I had a strong urge for Hawk to mutter, you don't need luck if you have skill, but then I decided that nah, I wasn't gonna play him as a...
So, as you guys walk down the stairs...
Yeah, after of course obviously we restock on our stuff, and I mean I restock on my stuff that I use, so, and then I'm good to go. So I can lead the way.
Copy and paste you guys first. Doom, 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 doom. La la la. As you guys keep walking, and again, you come into the void, into the darkness. And there's a door at the end of the staircase. Do you guys open it again?
Yeah, I'm at the front, so I just like...
I know the map hasn't changed yet, but...
It's the like between rooms staircase with where it's darkness and everything disappears around us.
Yeah.
So
sorry, I haven't used the bathroom since I woke up, and I'm gonna explode in a second.
Go to the bathroom. I can also make a black.
I don't need to. I mean, with a spear in hand, I change the grip and I like push open the door.
Question: the overhealing part. How long does the extra HP last?
When you sleep, it's gone. So from sleep to sleep, so to speak.
Okay, in that case...
You have slept now and you are at your normal, regular health.
That's a good idea, Amund. If you could give us some extra energy, some extra vigor, that would be useful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, you have that wand.
But if Bill gets overhealed too much, he might explode.
Yeah, so let's just do a channel energy and hope for the best.
Bill, you already went to the toilet, or? Yeah, he's still going to the toilet.
Yeah, my current max HP without any overhealing is 12.
Same as mine.
Darkness.
Mine's 16.
13.
But yeah, at least we got 2 extra.
It was good. You want to juice us again, or Bill? Would you be able to take another one?
What happened?
You got healed for 2 HP. So
Oh.
they're discussing if you can take possibly another 6 on that too.
Yep.
Or will you explode?
Nope. I'm only at that'll put me to 15. I have 13 max HP, so I could heal.
Okay, so that would be 8 in total.
Yeah. Then we could just as well.
There is only the darkness that I see.
Ah.
Well, that sucks.
4. Yeah.
That
I
feels
can
good,
get with
Amund.
another
Thank you.
6 and
That should help. In case Scruffy has gotten himself into trouble, the worst kind.
And let's see, one moment. Dun, 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 dun. As you open the door, you come into a new level or into a new area. And you guys see a lot, I hope, if I've done it
Yes.
right.
Well,
And-
shit.
You may throw a perception check.
Perception. God damn it.
Are these like glass walls?
I'm gonna tell them in a bit if some
Okay.
the last one, if Alden, yes. The floor is majestic and barren. The floor and the outer walls and the ceiling are made of a white marble. From the floor to the ceiling, it's 30 feet high. While all the inner walls that you see are made of glass. You can see right through it. Furthermore, what you see, it's quite obvious. It's the elephant in the room. There's a big-ass 5-headed Hydra in the middle of it. And behind him, you hear a bark. Ruff! Ruff! And Scruffy is there.
Scruffy is on his own.
Ruff! Scruffy has found a new pet to play with. And as soon as the Hydra spots you guys, he goes blazing inferno and spews fire streams from 5 different heads. However, it can't seem to penetrate his cage, so to speak, his glass cage that's painted in red.
Scruffy, what have you done? You've fallen into bad company.
You see on the left and the right hallways, you see a big sigil, and on the opposite you see them as well. I don't know if you can see these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this area here is dark, so you guys can't see in there, so you can't probably see that sigil with your line of vision, but if you would stand here, you can see it. On the left side, you see a different floor pattern, red and green. And you see 2 pedestals, a green and a red one as well. And on the opposite side, you see a statue with a creature standing in front of the statue. And of course, you see no more doors or any staircases leading out of this floor, of this room. So if you guys would like to, you can throw a knowledge arcana to know exactly about this creature.
I'm smart sometimes.
All right, Bill and Amund, both of you, you made the check, and you know this is a pyro hydra, and it spews fire. Well, you already knew that from what it did. You know it can see in the dark, and it has scent. You also know, since it's a Hydra, if you would cut off its head, a new one would grow. So that's pretty strong. Each of its head can breathe fire in a cone on you guys, and it's immune to fire. So that's what you guys know of the big Hydra in the room.
All right. Well, does Bill tell us that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I will inform you of that information as I figure it out. Just like
For some reason, Scruffy has built a rapport with it. Or maybe he's been abducted. I don't know if he's there willingly.
From the looks of it, he's just playfully prancing around the Hydra, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
He isn't. He doesn't feel uncomfortable or something like that.
That's good. Well, Scruffy seems quite happy here. You know what that means.
Leave him here.
No, Alden's joking. He says, well, it appears that there's a way to get in there, but the Hydra is very fiery, so we need to have some protection against it, or we need to befriend it. Do you know if it's intelligent?
I'm not sure.
Let's see. It isn't an intelligent creature.
Oh.
It's as intelligent as any beast.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. Well, we'll either have to somehow trick Scruffy out of there, or maybe we can feed the Hydra, but I don't think we brought any meat with us, so...
I want
least
to
not
do the obvious thing and detect magic.
Detect
Good
magic. You find a big number of magic items in your area. What is your reach for detect magic?
60 foot.
60 foot? No, it's around you, I believe. So if you have 60 foot, you can get everything.
Detect magic is 60 foot cone.
Okay, so it's the cone?
Yeah, like as you look around, you can.
Yeah, okay. You find a sign of magic, although you can't see anything. The book of that Bill is holding radiates magic. The sigils, the 4 sigils in the corridors, radiate magic. Here on the green and red floor, there's a radiation of magic. Here in this room, there's magic.
Mm-hmm.
On the opposite, in the corridors is magic. And here is magic as well. And that's about it that you can see or sense.
Yeah, we can hit the whole area from.
Yeah, and the Hydra, of course, is also a bit residue of magic.
Detect magic won't see through 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood.
While you look closer towards this room, you see that it's actually vines that are blocking your view. So I don't know if you can look through that, but... So grass vines.
I relay as much of this as possible to the rest of the group.
Sitting on the ground, I just shrug. Well, I'm warrior, not a thinker, so...
And as you guys do detect magic, walk a bit around, and you check out the area from where you are, you guys may throw an initiative roll.
Okay. If it turns out there's a time limit on that riddle, not so fun.
Oh, that initiative. I have plus 11 and I'm not. I'm losing. Come on, what's happening right now?
Plus
Wait,
11.
what?
Jeez.
11?
Yeah. Plus 11.
So there's a surprise attack, so to speak, from this creature. This over here. And it drops from the ceiling right on top of your head, Bill. And it tries to attack you.
No!
Boonk! But it falls off from your flat-footed, I guess.
Yeah, my flat-footed AC is 10.
Okay, so yeah, it rolled terribly. And then the first in line is, and that's Unmooned.
In fact, don't wear armor. So
Unmooned, are you on?
I was on mute. Yes. I guess I'll just pick up the mace and do the old mace into the face strategy.
Sure, throw rolls. That hits, and that deals damage, of course. Let's see. He has that amount of HP. All right. You did a considerably amount of damage, and the hood kind of like went in for a bit, but still pops out. Alden, it's your turn.
All right. So what does this creature look like? Like its picture, basically, right?
Yeah, it's exactly like its picture. It's just a giant hood with tentacles and razor sharp teeth inside of the hood.
oh god,
Inside of the hood.
Yeah, and it tried to drop on Bill's head.
Gotcha. Ooh, that's horrible. Horrible. Alvin says, Bill, is it, so it's not on Bill right now, it's next to him.
No, it dropped next to him because he didn't make his roll.
All right,
Couldn't grab
Alvin,
onto him.
let's see, just make sure. Yeah, he says, he moves to here and draws his hammer. He says, Bill, step away from it. And he readies an attack for when Bill is out of the way so that he can try to smash the horrible thing.
All right, then it's immediately Bill's turn.
Bill will scurry away.
Take a 5-foot step.
5-foot step, yes.
As soon as he does, Alden he has a ready to attack. So if you want to go first, you can, Bill, but I was going to try to hit it.
Go ahead.
He tries his best. And to flatten a horrible looking hood, he can't manage it.
That's
in fact,
a
he slips.
Yeah, that's a natural 1.
That's a second nat 1 in this session from Alden.
And
I know, it's a bad omen.
what did we do, by the way, with natural 1s? Just slip
We
your
don't
hammer?
do critical fun.
Also not a slip of the hammer, just nothing.
Got to get it out of my system. I'm still waking up.
All right, so nothing happens.
Bill will fire a ray of frost at it.
Sure.
However, as the ray of frost comes just out of his hand, it will change into fire. So increase the damage on this by 2. No, 3. And then to hit by 1. Plus 1 to hit, plus 3 to damage.
So that's a 14 on his touch attack.
On his touch, yeah.
Or his touch AC. That will hit. Plus, so that's 6 damage.
6, yeah.
All right.
Where does the extra come from?
Because it's fire, I add damage to it.
From his sorcerer bloodline.
Oh, okay.
He has plus 2, I believe, from sorcerer bloodlines.
Yeah,
And where's
and
the
it's
last plus
point
1?
blank shot.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Wow.
With race. So that means the creature is again. Yay, the creature. And It's not a really smart creature, of course.
Just a very hungry and horrible one.
Yeah, so he takes a 5-foot step and goes climbing up the wall. Is that possible, by the way, or is climbing
No,
counted?
actually, no. Once you
Climbing's-
5-foot step, you're not allowed to travel at all after that.
Okay, then
He
will
can withdraw, though, if you want him to withdraw.
But can he climb with withdraw?
Yeah.
No. Oh, he
Yep.
can. Okay, then he's going to withdraw, and that's a double move, I believe he
Right.
can do. So he would be able to, let's see, climb 7.5 feet up.
Interesting.
So he's 7.5 feet up at the wall at the moment. And it's Hawk's turn.
So, is it possible for me to get him with my spear?
I think it's possible if you would stand over here. I think you would be able to reach him with 7.5 feet.
I think any of us could reach him because, remember, we're 6 feet tall, roughly. So it's
Oh,
only
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can even stand here or... Yeah, where it's for your reach, 10 feet.
So I think if I go like that.
Yeah, that's 10 feet reach, so 10 foot.
Yeah. And I'm gonna... Oh, no, you ain't going nowhere. And then I try to attack him.
Sure.
Let's see. God damn it, miss.
That misses indeed. That means Amundes.
And I guess the best thing would be just drop the mace, get out the longbow, if I can do that, and attack in the same turn.
Yeah, it's a free drop and you a move action to take your longbow.
Yeah, I thought as much. And then I get +1 because it's within 30 feet.
Point blank.
Yeah, but that's not that in here. So that would be a 15, and I don't know if it does any extra damage.
Is that +1 on hit already in there, or?
Nope.
So that would be a
You have-
15. A 15 misses, actually.
Terrible.
Yes, so that sucks. That means Bill is.
I'll really quickly see if I can recall anything about this creature.
Sure, throw knowledge. Do you have planes?
Yep.
Throw knowledge planes.
I have every knowledge check.
Oh, okay, well, chill. Well, you certainly do know something about this creature. You do know it's called an executioner's hood.
Okay.
It has dark vision and blind sense, as well as scent. It doesn't come from this plane, but from another plane. It's immune to sleep and oversensitive to light, and as well oversensitive to alcohol.
Alcohol.
Its means of attack is to drop from a higher place than you are, and then try to get its hood over your head and constrict you. And
Okay.
that's everything that's about to know
How
about
far up
this creature.
the wall is it?
What did you say?
How far up the wall is it?
7.5 foot.
Okay. And the wall, and it's 30 feet up to get to
Yes,
the zero.
yes.
Okay, so he's 7.5 feet up the wall. Its only means of attack, I'll inform everyone, is to drop from a high place. So once it's on the ceiling, as long as we ready to move out of the way, we should be fine. It's also sensitive to light, but I think I'm just gonna blast it again.
Just burn it again, as a reaction I said.
So I'll move over so that I'm not shooting
Yeah,
through anybody, if that is okay.
yeah, that's okay.
It's not
Okay.
sensitive to normal light like torches, though, right?
No, just to bright light. So like the
Okay.
sun or something that simulates the sun as a light.
Okay, yeah, and I'll fire another ray of fire frost. So +1 to hit against touch, and then
That